Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new, kindly hit the subscribe button down below to join the family. So guys, today I bring to you how to edit YouTube videos using your phone. I will also tell you which app I usually use. I know this video has been a long time coming, but finally I have decided to share this with you, and I hope it helps someone outside there, someone who is maybe stuck on how to edit their YouTube videos, or just how to edit any other video. I hope this one is going to help you do that. So make sure you like this video, comment down below if you find the video helpful, and also let me know which other videos which other video ideas you would want me to share with you guys. Make sure you're leaving those comments down below, because I always reply to all my comments. Yeah, so by the way, this video is courtesy of someone that asked how they can be editing their videos. So I thought, why not do this video now? There are so many editing apps that you can use on your phone. Some are free, some don't have watermarks, others have watermarks, and for you to use them for free, for you to use them, you need to pay something. Like the app that I usually use, it's called Viva Video, and I usually pay $1400 per year. That's $14 per year, and I feel like that's very affordable compared to that I'm doing videos. Like, there's no limit, you can do any amount of videos that you want, there's no limit, so you just pay $1400 per that year. There are other editing apps like InShot, CapCut, Filmora. Like, there are so many editing apps that you can find out there, but I personally use Viva Video. I have been using it since 2020 when I started my YouTube channel, and I can't say that it has ever disappointed me. By the way, this is not sponsored, I'm just plugging you guys with what I use. Viva Video is not free. It has a watermark, and for you to remove that watermark, for you to be able to enjoy the VIP membership, you need to pay that $1400 per year. I have paid twice now because this is my second year using it, and so far so good. And when you pay, there is a 30 days trial that you're going to be given, so that you can know if this is an app that you will continue to use or not. So you don't need to worry about, wasting your money and then you're not going to use this app, you will not be able to edit with it. And by the way, I feel like, and even all these other apps, the concept of editing is the same, just that maybe they are different. Like, maybe you can find another app offering more options, maybe offering less options than the other app, but the concept of editing is basically the same. And even if you look at other YouTubers, you will find that they are all using like different apps according to one's preferences. InShot is another app that I have heard so many people talking about, and they say it's a good app, but I have not used it. But that's because my Viva Video is working, so I didn't feel the need to get another app. It's so easy to edit using your phone than it is editing with a laptop. A laptop is too much complicated. I'm telling you this, guys, because I have tried using a laptop. It takes a lot of time, it's too complicated. But your phone, you can edit on the go, you can edit even when you're traveling, when you're just passing time. You only need your headphones or your earphones and you're good to go. Guys, this is how I edit my YouTube videos. Stay tuned up to the last minute, because I'm going to share very crucial information that you need to have if you want to be able to edit your videos. Okay, yeah, so here is how I edit my videos.
Let's edit one video with you guys so that you can see how I edit. I use my phone and this app called Viva Video. So you open that app inaitwa Viva Video, and then this is the home screen. You will see there's toolbox, camera, audio, downloader. You can even shoot your videos with this app, but I only use it to edit my videos. So you press on new project, and then it takes you to your, you know, your recorded videos, your photos, everything there. So you choose the videos that you want to edit. So for me, I want to edit these videos, these 3 videos. I want to combine them, edit them and everything, so that I can be able to post them. I know by now I have already posted these videos. It's about how I shoot my YouTube videos, so let's do that. So I have selected them in accordance to how I shot them, because number 1 is the one that I started, the intro and everything, and then number 2 and number 3. So you have selected them, you press on next. So those are the videos. You can see it's 13 minutes. So the first thing that I will want to do is to add the volume of the videos, to add the volume of the clips that I shot. And to do that, you just press on the clip down here, down there. As you can see, it has been highlighted, and then there are options like split, trim, early effect, speed, delete, edit like cropping, and there is volume. So that's what we want to do. You press on the volume and add more volume there up to 200, the maximum volume that they give you, and then you just press like on the screen just to go back. So that's the first thing I usually do. If you have your intro, your anything, you just unaongeza tu hapa. Like you can, this plus here is for when you, maybe you want to add something, you want to add a clip, you want to add something else. You see, when you press on that add, you can go back to your pictures, your videos, and add something if you wanted to add something. And then there is this iFull. This is something I've not used. And then there is this iFull is something I have not used. By the way, if you want anything, like if there is something that you want to use from that, you can even use it to nini. By the way, I didn't know, you can use it to maybe make your intro or something like that. There's video, photo, as you can see, and then there is purchased, as you can see. So there is, the next one is Giphy, whatever you call it. This GIFs, like you can see, there are GIFs that you can add if you want. There are stickers, there are emojis. For them to load, you need like to be online, by the way, but you don't need to be online to edit your videos. But for them to load, for them to be downloaded, for you to download them, you need to be in access with internet, like unafaa kuwa na internet. Then there is text. Then the next thing here is stock. So stock is like, you can see there is black, there is white, you can add green screen. There's a lot that you can do. You can add this one. I usually add at the end, I'm at the beginning if I want to tell people to subscribe. See Viva video, there is a few minutes later. So you always see those things that watu wanaekanga, maybe unaona day 2, a few minutes later, 2 hours later, like vitu kama hizo, you will find them here under stock if you're using this app called Viva Video. But if you're using another app, maybe there is somewhere that you can also get this, but I'm just going to tell you how I go about my editing. So let's go back. So when it comes to editing, maybe I want to cut a part out. Like here, I want to cut because I was talking. Let's just listen kidogo.
Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube. Hi guys, welcome back.
As you can see, those are a lot of text, so I'm going to cut that first part out up to there. So you just press on, you see down here there is theme, edit, music, text, all effect, overlay, effect, sticker, filter, adjust, canvas, and background. So I want to cut that part out. I press on edit. You can see those 2 scissors, like that scissor. So you press on edit. That's where I'll get my split. So I press on split to be able to cut that part out. So when I press on split, and then you highlight that part that you don't want, like that, you just press on it, the splitted part, you just press on it, then you get options of trim, all effect, speed, hizo vitu zote. So you just press on delete. So after pressing on delete, you see I have cut that part out. Let's say I want to add something called an overlay. An overlay is when maybe someone is talking in the background and then you want to show what you mean up, or maybe I'm telling you guys to subscribe, hit on the like button and all those things. So I'll just show you how to do that. So there is this down part here with theme, edit, music, text, all effect and overlay. So we want to add an overlay. You just press on the overlay and then it's going to take you here, like you can, where I showed you, you can add another video maybe, but as we want to add that subscribe thing, maybe we want to add a subscribe, like you look for it here in stock like that. But this one needs to be, we need to be online to be able to do that. Or you can just add a Giphy, whatever you call it, and you go to the Giphy part and search subscribe. As you can see, I already searched subscribe. So you are going to be given all these options of subscribe, and you just choose one, the one that you want. Maybe you can use this one. You see it's downloading. So after adding it like that, I want it to be smaller. So I just nakuja hapa, I come here to the corner, to the lower part of the corner. Hapa penye kuna two arrows like zenye ziko ingine na face, one facing up, another one facing down. You just press there and take it inside like that so that it can be smaller, you know, up to the size that I want, and then press done. And then I want this one to come here down, so I just drag it to the point where I want it to be. And when it comes to adding your transitions, we want to transition from one place to another and there is a split there, maybe you want to add something cute, you just go to where you have splitted your video. Like you can see here, there is this split. These two arrows down here, they show that there is a split there. So you just press on those two arrows like that, and then it takes you to this transition bar menu where you can see all these transitions. There's multi-screen, there is classic, vlog, shutter, all these. Maybe you want to transition like in this let's say fence like that. You wait for it to load. That's how it's transitioning. Maybe you want to, let's see, multi-screen. Maybe you want it like that. See, that's how it's transitioning. There is the fade one. That's how it's transitioning. So that transition bar menu, you only get it when you have two, like you have somewhere that you have split your video and you want a transition there. Maybe you're moving from one place to another, so you can put a transition there, a suitable transition, because if you put the wrong one, it's going to ruin your video and it's going to ruin the mood of the video. Even if you want to add music, you can just press music down there, music, sound effects, whatever you want. And this app usually gives you options of the music that you can do, or you see there is featured music down there and there is local music. So if you have downloaded music already from maybe YouTube music that does not have copyright, just press on local music. Then you go to your downloads. There's the music that you already downloaded. These ones I have downloaded from YouTube, the music that does not have copyright. We'll talk about that later in another video. So you just choose the music that you want. For now, I don't want any music because it's just a sit down video. But if I would want to add a music, maybe I would add like this one, say use, like that. Maybe the volume, you can play around with the volume, the speed, the fade, trim, split, all those. Maybe I want it to be equal background music, like it has very low volume so that it's not noisy, like that, maybe 7, and then just press outside the screen so that you can be able to go back and then you can listen.
This video is helping you in one way.
Listen, like you can hear it, the music is there. So but I don't want this video to have music, so I just come here, you just press on the music and say delete, and it's deleted, and then you go back. There's this arrow down here that goes back, yes, back to your screen. What else do you guys need to know? Let's say maybe there's something, you want to zoom in like on your screen. So to zoom in on your screen ama to zoom in on something yenye unaonyesha watu, you just come down here penye kuna theme, edit, everything there. Those are the only things that you're going to be able to use. So you just scroll up to this point that has canvas. You can see canvas, so just press on canvas. So if you want to zoom, the only thing that you can do is just, you see how you can zoom with your fingers? That's how you're going to do it. So like this, see, you can move your nini, so you see you can move your video, so you just move it like that. If you want to zoom out and zoom in, zoom out and zoom in, if you want to do anything like that. If you want to rotate, you can see rotate, there's fill, there's mirror. If you want to maybe like ikuwa ni 2 images, there's reset if you feel like you have not done it well. And you can see down here there is none, and then there are all these ratios of how you want your video to be like. You can see there is also this one that is for TikTok, for Instagram, for YouTube is 16. The ratio is 16 to 9, there's 3 to 4, like that. But mine is just okay because I shot it simu yangu ikiwa landscape, so it's just okay. So I didn't want to zoom anything. If you didn't want to zoom anything, you just cancel, and it goes back to where you were. If you wanted to zoom something, you just say done, like you save your changes, you know. Yes. The other thing that I need to tell you guys about is adjust. You can see there is adjust down there. This is like adjusting your brightness. Maybe you want to adjust let's see what is there. Just press on adjust, and you see there is enhance, contour, there is brightness up there, there is all these things. There's a lot like there that you can play with. Let's say maybe you want to enhance, you just press on enhance. And then maybe you want to, the first one is brightness, maybe you want to add some brightness, you just start sliding that blue and white thing like that. See it's changing like that. If you want to change anything, if you want to change the contrast, that's how you do it. See, just drag like that. If you want to change the saturation, this is how you do it. See, that's too saturated, like that. If you want to sharpen, this is how you do it. You want to sharpen like that, see. If you want to change the temperature, see, can be warm, can be cold. If you want to vignette, I don't know what that, oh yeah, that's how what it does. If you want to hue, like that, see. If you want a shadow, like the shadow to appear or disappear, like that. So you can see there is a lot that you can do with that adjust nini button. So I didn't want to change anything for now, so I just cancel. What have I not showed you? Text. So here there is a button that is written text, and up there is T, capital T, text. So let's press there and see what we have there. Text. So when you press text, you can write here. You see, you can write there anything you want. Maybe you want to say subscribe. So you see we have written subscribe on the screen. You can, there's this button that hapa penye kumeandikwa, it's written size. You can drag that down or up if you want to add the size like that, see. And then up down here, up at the center, there's keyboard, style, font, animation. Let's play with that and see what you can get. So there's keyboard. Keyboard is just typing, you typing. Let's go to style. Style, you can see there's all this. That's the color. You can change the color. Let's say you want it to be like that. Maybe you want it to be like that. See, that's the color. Bubble is like, it has something like it's bubbled, you know. It's like that if you want it like that. If you want, I usually use which one? This one. I have used that one a lot. You see, I have used that one. I can use that one. Let's go to love. Love is, you can use that one. I have used these ones. I know you can see from my other videos I have done that one too. Animated. Animated is if you want the text to appear as it goes. Look at that. These are the animated. Then there is title. If you want to add, maybe it's a title and say today I want to teach you about how to edit, you can do title. You can use that one, that one, that one. I've used a lot of these ones and makes the video just pop and fun. The next one is subtitle. You can do vlog, give it a shot, you know, all those. You can just play with it until you find something that excites you. There's cute. Maybe you want to put a happy birthday. Maybe you want to say congratulations, you know. Maybe you want to say thank you. There's kids, all these. There's party, gradient, travel, foodie. See, they're so different. Like, you can get everything you need under that. And then down here, as I told you, there is keyboard, there's style, font, animation. When we go to font, here you can be able to play with the font that you want. Maybe you want that font, maybe you want that one. You see, you can just play around with it. And hapo kwa font here there is text. You can, maybe you want the color to be red, you want it to be black. Like, you can play with it. You want it to have a border that is blue, a shadow that is, you know, like that. You can play with it however you want. And then hapo kwa there is keyboard, style, font, animation. Animation I have already showed you. It's that how you want it to appear, that word, how do you want it to come to the screen and leave the screen, you know, Viva. Yes, so that's how we go about that. So I don't want that need to be there, so I just press here on the tick button, takes me back there. And then you see this subscribe is highlighted down here. See, I can highlight that. When you click on it, you just highlight it and do whatever you want to do with it. You can add text, split, edit, keyframe, opacity, duplicate. You can delete. Now I want to delete it because I don't want it there, so I just delete, just like that. What else have I not showed you guys? There is filter. I feel like majority of these things are things that you find when you want to upload a photo, when you're taking your photo, you want to edit your photo. Those are the filters that you can get. There are so many. There is sticker. These are like emojis. You can get emojis there, arrows, everything. Maybe you want to show people, subscribe, point, like you're pointing, you know, all these things. You can get them there just to make your video fun, but just don't overdo it. All effect. You can just press there and see what they are offering. If it's something exciting, you can take it. There's text, there's music. I showed you how to do that. And there's theme. The first it was theme, but we didn't tackle that. So theme is like this, and you have to be careful with these themes because sometimes it can ruin your video because it has music, and maybe that music can be copyrighted one, or it can be making a lot of noise. So just make sure you're reviewing it time and time again so that you can know if that theme affects your video in any way. Okay, I feel like there's nothing more that I need to show you guys about editing. Okay, there's that background down there. There is background, as you can see. There's background. This is when maybe you want to have a background back there. Maybe, let's say, let me show you. So I told you how to zoom out and zoom in. Let's do that first, and then I show you how the background works. So you press on canvas for you to zoom, you know. Then we zoom it in like that and say done, so that I can be able to show you how to add your background. So I press on background. Maybe I want it to be blur. See, you can do custom. That's custom. You can customize yours. Maybe you want to place a picture back there, you can do that. Gray, there's red, and there's a lot. There's photo, there's color, there's gradient, all this. If you want your background to have something, maybe like a painting like that, you know, like that. But I don't want to have the background, and I also don't want to have the zooming in and out. So I just undo that by pressing up here on the undo button. If you have done computer, you know the undo button, just the arrow that points back, like it's just like going back, and the redo one is the one that points forward. It's going forward, like redoing it. Yes. So when you're done with editing your video, you have placed everything that you need, your music, your filters, your adjust, your stickers, like you have placed everything. When you have placed everything, up here you can see there is this button written export. When you press on export, you're exporting your video, like you're saving it, and it requires you to give it time to be able to export. So let's like do export. So when it comes to exporting, you see there are so many options, resolutions. You can do 4K, 1080, 720, all those, but it's advisable that you go for the highest resolution that you can get from whatever app you're using. So you just press on 4K and your video starts exporting, and when it's done, you'll know that it's done. It will go up to 100%, and then you can be able to share that video wherever you want to share it. If it's Facebook, YouTube, wherever, it's going to be saved in your phone.
That's it, guys. So that's how I usually edit my videos. In case you have any other questions, any comments, make sure to leave them in the comment section below, and give this video a thumbs up. I feel like I have elaborated everything that needed to be said. If there's any more, I'm going to do a video about it. Just ask the question down below in the comment section, and I'm going to reply to that DM, or I'm going to do a video about that question. See you guys on our next one. Bye.